Hello, hello. I made it to Barcelona. Don't know if you can see the view out here, but yes.
And your captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Feel free to move around the cabin.
I am in Barcelona and it has already been a pretty challenging travel day. Just even navigating, trying to get from the airport to my hotel has been challenging, but I have already lost about a half a day. So I'm just going to freshen up and get out there. First, I want to get into this room tour. I'm staying at the Hampton by Hilton, and it's a pretty small hotel. I mean, it's a pretty small room, but most rooms in Europe, especially if they're in the city center, are going to be pretty tight. So I'll show you around. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I have quite a bit planned. I'm going to freshen up really quickly and then I'm just going to get out there. This is my first solo trip in over a year. I haven't done a true solo trip since I went to Italy. This wasn't supposed to be a solo trip. This was supposed to be a trip with one of my friends, one of my girlfriends, and she had some family emergencies, that kind of came up, and she just decided she wasn't going to be able to make it. I didn't want to cancel. I was going back and forth whether or not I should just cancel, and I just decided, you know what, it's a week in Barcelona, why not? So I'm here. And I'm taking you guys with me, so we'll see what Barcelona is talking about this week. All right, I have freshened up. I'm running a little late. Like, I didn't have a tight schedule today, but I did want to I wanted it to be like out and about by noon. It's already 1 and I'm still in the hotel, but I threw something on. I have on layers. I have on a little swimsuit under this, and then I have on jeans. It's about 70 outside today. The plan for right now is I want to go to the beach. I just want to go to the beach, and then like right off from the beach, I would say maybe like 15 minutes is the area that I want to sightsee. So I want to do the cable cars. I want to do, and I want to go to the market, like indoor kind of farmer's market thing, because I want to get some stuff for the room. Just. I want to also probably get some dinner, but I'll probably do it takeaway, to go. Because I do want to be back in the room by like 5, so that does not leave me a lot of time. But yeah, so that's the plan for right now. And we'll see how long this takes. I am going to be using my Barcelona card, so I'll be taking public transportation. I've heard good things about the public transportation here in Barcelona. So we will see. I will be taking you guys with me. All right.
I just don't want anybody to go by themselves. Okay.
You see it in my face, huh? You see it in my face.
We good. Don't lose your ticket. Okay.
Smile.
Did BW get on? Okay, yeah.
Smile. All right.
What group is this?
EF Tours.
What is that? What is EF Tours?
Oh, it's an educational tour company that we're from the United States. So we travel here and then we have guided tour and stuff like that.
What part of the States are you from?
Georgia.
Oh, okay. You guys were on the Delta flight this morning?
No, we came in.
Sunday. Okay. Okay.
Did you just get here?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I let her just like that. All right, that was the cable car experience. Very nice and cute. It's about 16 euro for round trip. I think that's a little steep considering I got 4 days worth of transportation for $30, 30 US dollars. But I think it's still worth it. I think it's something that you want to add to your list if you come to Barcelona. This is one of the stops on the cable car. It's a castle. I don't know the name of it, but very nice. So I'll just walk around a bit and then probably get back on the cable car and head down. But this is the playa, or the beach. I'm going to head down there after I leave here. So nice. Or I wonder if it's walking distance. If it's walking distance, I could just walk down. Let's see. It's so interesting because you know how they say American tourists are easy to spot because they're always the loudest. I didn't realize that until recently. Of course, being an American myself, and of course when I travel, I'm usually traveling with other people from the States. But yeah, today it was very obvious. There are literally hundreds of people out here, and the loudest group is this group from Georgia. And some of them were on the car with me. Like literally they were just, I mean, and honestly, like they weren't yelling, but they were just significantly louder than everybody else that's out here today. So that's very interesting because I have heard people say that. Yeah, and you know, because you just always feel like people have like a bad impression of American tourists, but yeah, that was just very interesting. And maybe because I'm traveling solo today, so I'm not really interacting with very many people, so it's easier for me to spot. But yeah, that was just an interesting observation. So yeah, just walking around this park. If I can make it down to the beach area, I'll mosey on down there. If it seems like it's going to be too far of a walk, then I'll turn around. But it's a beautiful day out, not too hot, but not too cold either. I did bring a jacket though, just in case. Finally made it to the beach. It definitely was a 30-minute walk. Yeah, definitely a 30-minute walk from the cable cars. Actually, I made it a little longer because I kept thinking I could cut across in different areas, and it ended up being dead end, so then I had to double back. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. A little crowded, definitely more crowded than I would have expected for a Tuesday, but I definitely got here several hours later than I planned to, so yeah.
Two hours later.
Hello from Barcelona. Okay, I think the last time I touched in, I was still out sightseeing, which was great. I was finally like feeling like I was getting my second wind. The weather was beautiful at that time. Right now it's a little chilly, as you can see. I've added a few bundles, but I did have to cut my sightseeing short because time just got away from me. I was doing a lot of walking, and stuff that looked like it was a little bit closer, because even when I mapped it out, some of the destinations were saying like 30-40 minutes to get there, and I was like, I feel like it's closer than that, but no, it took 30-40 minutes. So I'm just going to hit up this grocery store that I just found on Google Maps, because I do want to have some snacks and water for the room. So yeah, so I just figured I'll get whatever I can from the grocery store. And if there's a restaurant that delivers, maybe I'll get some takeout, but I'm not doing any restaurants. I'm not gonna get dinner at a restaurant tonight. That is my priority. Then I'll go back to the room, get some work done, and I'll figure it out from there. Once I get a little bit more work done, I'll be able to. Oh, I think this is the store. All right, Lidl is the name of the store. Let's see if they have what I need for tonight and for the next couple of nights. Looks kind of like a super center type of store. Because I passed some smaller markets and I was like, maybe I should just go here, but let's see what they have. Excuse me. Buenos dias from Barcelona. Day 2 here in Barcelona. I passed out last night. I think the last time I checked in was either I was walking to the store, I had just left the store. I got back. I did end up finishing up my work, or the work I had to do yesterday. Of course, I have more work to do today. And I don't even remember what I got from the store. I know I ate something, because as I was eating it, it was dawning on me how hungry I was. And my intention was to finish work and then like actually order a meal, like order some food, some actual food, because it was just like snacks, like chips or something that I was eating. And I got like some fruit and stuff. So I may have had like a couple of pieces of fruit. And I laid down and I did not wake up until like 1 a.m. And I just assumed everything was closed at that point. So I finished up whatever work I was doing and I went back to sleep. That was my night. I was so tired. Like my body was tired. Yeah. So going downstairs. I'm probably going to eat 2 breakfasts today because that's how, you know, hungry I am. But because they have free breakfast here at the hotel at the Hampton. So I want to just put something on my stomach before I get out because, you know, trying to navigate on the public transportation is challenging, and I don't want to be doing that on an empty stomach again. So gonna have something to eat here at the hotel. Gonna come back, probably do like just some light makeup on my face. And I have several stops I want to make today because I do want to make up for lost time. Even though I really only lost like half a day, I still felt like I had to rush back yesterday. Like once I actually got out and about and like really started feeling comfortable with the sightseeing, I had to rush back because like I said, I'm about an hour, like 40-50 minutes from where like the touristy area is. I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little cloudy or the sun is positioned kind of weird. But I just think it's so cool the way Barcelona is set up. It just always seems like you can see the different areas, I don't know, from everywhere. I don't know how that's possible, but I don't know if you can see like over in that horizon area is where is the more touristy area. And then like over there, of course, is where I was yesterday, like closer to the playa or the beach. And then over there where those hills are is where I'm headed today, closer to Park Guell and the Caramel Bunkers, I think is what they're called. So yeah, so that's what's going on today. Park Guell, Caramel Bunkers. I want to go by La Sagrada Familia. I'm not going to do like an actual tour, but you know, I just want to see it. You know, it's an iconic site. I want to see it with my own eyes. And then there are a couple of other things in that area, like the Arc de Triomphe, and then like a shopping area. So that's my goal for today. One of my friends, so I told you this was not initially a solo trip. So me and my friend were going to come out here to meet up with her friend who was like already in the process of like planning his birthday out here. So I might try to meet up with him. I don't know if he's with other people. Yeah, I don't have the details on that, but I'm going to try to coordinate with him at some point. Tomorrow is my last full day, and then I check out on Friday. So that will be 3 days in Barcelona, and I will be sure to give a recap. I don't know if I ever even actually gave the recap that I was supposed to give on Tahiti, but that's just how rapidly things have been happening with this traveling. But I do want to give that recap too, because I often like have, since then, people have like kind of asked me questions, because I don't think Tahiti is a super popular destination. It's one of those destinations that most people have heard of, but it's not a super popular island like maybe the Caribbean. But anyways, this is all about Barcelona, so that will be coming soon. All right, so stay tuned for the rest of the day. All right, so I finished up breakfast here at the hotel. It is now 9:35, which is a good time. Like I said, I'm gonna head out to the Caramel Bunker Carmel, whatever it's called. Actually, this camera is now dying, which is a bummer. And I'm hoping it's not that crowded. From what I read and saw online, most people go for sunset, to see the sunset. So hopefully late morning, it won't be that crowded. But I am, hold on, let me show the OOTD, which, you know, it's nothing that snazzy. I literally just have on some black leggings, a black t-shirt. I'm gonna throw on this little colorful poncho. I think this is more of like a beach or swimsuit cover up, but I just love the colors. This was giving very much Spanish influence, Spanish inspired. Let me turn it this way. And then I'm just gonna put on some sneakers. I brought like some slides and some other little sandals, but yesterday I realized right away that I'm gonna be wearing trainers every day. Like, I'd love to be cute, but it's a lot of walking. I was actually, that was the other thing, like this hotel has a fitness center, and I was actually like, oh, I'm gonna start the day with a workout and, you know, then a shower, have breakfast, and then start my day. But yeah, how much walking I've been doing, that just seems like overkill. So the walking will be my workout while I'm here. Yeah, and we'll see how the day goes. Hello, hello. Oh, the sun is beaming down. I am chilling at the bus stop, waiting on my bus, which should be here probably in the next 10 minutes. But I did want to say that the public transportation system is super easy to navigate. It has been really helpful. I took a taxi from the airport to the hotel just because I, you know, had like multiple bags and stuff, so I didn't want to try to navigate public transportation with like all my suitcase and stuff. But since then, I've been basically I got this Hola Barcelona card for a 4-day pass, and I think it was like just under $30, 30 US dollars. So I think it, you know, equal to about $8 a day for unlimited rides on the train, the tram, and the buses. Pretty much all the public transportation except the cable cars and like the private shuttles. But yeah, the public transportation has been, yeah, I definitely recommend it. It helps you to see more of the city, to experience more of the city. Like I said, it's easy to navigate and to figure out. It does get, you know, crowded during normal times when people are headed to work and getting off of work. But right now it's midday in the middle of the week, so it's pretty chill. Like they have places for you to sit. I mean, I guess most bus stops have places for you to sit. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, you know, I definitely recommend that. But now I'm headed to the bunkers and to Park Guell. After that, I'm going to head over to La Sagrada Familia. I'm not doing a tour. I just don't feel interested in doing a tour. I mean, maybe if I had like an extra day, I could, you know, do some tours, but I'm just going to go see it, maybe take a few pictures. Then I'll probably grab lunch. And after that, I'm going to decide if I want to do a little shopping or, yeah, I'll see how I feel after I have lunch. But right now it's great. The weather is absolutely beautiful, perfect, not too warm, not too cool. And yeah, the sun is beaming down. Oh, maybe this is my bus. All right. Well, that was interesting. So just as I was praising the public transportation system here, in Barcelona, the last bus I was on, apparently these hills might have been too steep, or maybe it was too many people on the bus, but the bus literally just kept rolling back down the hill and cutting off. And I'm guessing everybody was speaking Spanish, so I'm guessing they told everybody to get off the bus, because everybody got up and got off the bus. He tried again, and it worked for a little bit. It started rolling back again, and some more people got off. After that, he just pulled off and went the opposite direction. So I mapped it from where I am, and it says it's about a 10-minute walk. So I'm gonna just try to walk from here. Yeah, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get there. Okay, so I finally made it to Carmel Bunkers. And it is absolutely stunning, especially on a day like today when it's not very cloudy. You can see just about every point of the city. It is definitely a hike to get here. I mean, nothing too treacherous, but yeah, just depending on your cardio level. And on this side is also beautiful. So like I said, right now it's the middle of the day on a Wednesday. When I first got here, it was a nice sized crowd, mostly what looked like teens a little rowdy, you know, and I can see, you know, why a group of teens would want to come up here, you know, just to hang out. But it seems like it's thinned out a little bit since then. I mean, still plenty of tourists here, but it's not overly crowded. Like, I've definitely seen online some pictures and videos where it was just like crowds of people sitting all over, and it was hard to probably get a picture without a group of people in the background. That wouldn't be the case today. But yeah, glad I came. Now I headed to the next site. Oh, I actually think this is the corner that I was looking for, but I have no idea how people get up there. Oof. But yeah, that looks like where most people take their picture. I'll see if I can get one, but it looks very tricky. Like, I've seen people sitting on this ledge. Maybe they just stick their foot in there. All right, I'm gonna try to get a picture here. All right, so that wraps up that experience. So glad I came. The views are absolutely amazing and worth it. I definitely would recommend coming as early in the day as you can. I mean, you want the sun to be out, but you don't want it to be like right in the middle of the sky, because that will make that hike even more torturous. So now I'm off to Park Guell. Like I said, it is another area that was designed by Gaudi, famous architect, you know, structures all over Barcelona. The La Sagrada Familia, which you can see right there, which I plan to also go to today. Like I said, I'm not doing a tour, but I just want to get a closer view. Check it off the list. The park is supposed to be a little under a mile, basically a mile from where I am now, so about a 20-minute walk. And although I don't prefer to continue walking, when I mapped the public transportation instructions, it was also 20 minutes, so might as well get the walk in. All right, so I'll pick it up when I get there. Ta-ta. All right, so I did arrive, but unfortunately the park tickets are sold out today and tomorrow, so that's something to keep in mind. You definitely want to book ahead of time, which I did read that tip. I just completely forgot because I'm just, you know, kind of planning my day out depending on how I feel that day. But yeah, probably for the best. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to get to La Sagrada Familia from here. And then once I get there, I'll decide what I want to do next. All right. I made it to the iconic site. And it is a very stunning attraction. But now I'm starving. I actually ended up just taking a taxi here because my GPS wasn't connecting. So that's something you want to be mindful of. You want to definitely have your maps downloaded ahead of time if you're relying on public transportation. But I think the taxi was like 10 bucks, which, I mean, considering I already prepaid for public transportation, may seem like a waste of money, but it wasn't bad. And I needed a little break because I feel like I have to really think and pay attention when I'm trying to navigate the public transportation system. But now, like I said, I'm starving. Still see. I'm gonna try to find this rooftop restaurant to grab a bite to eat. If I can't find that restaurant, then I'm gonna go back to this brunch spot that I saw online. So yeah. right, so the rooftop bar was reservations only, and of course it was booked up for the rest of the week. So I came to this brunch place called Brunch and Cake that I'm pretty sure is a touristy place. I've seen a lot of people post about it in their vlog, but I'm here. I got the French toast, which was highly recommended. I got a side of eggs, just for some extra protein, and a sangria. So, but yeah, good. French toast is delicious. All right, that was the brunch and cake experience. All right, I'm gonna head to my final stop for the day, Arc de Triomphe. Although I wasn't crazy about the pictures I got from the La Sagrada Familia, I'm gonna try to get a couple more pictures because I don't think I'll be back out this way. And plus, it's honestly, it's just so much other stuff to see. I wouldn't come back to take pictures if I'm not doing a tour. So I'm gonna try to get one more picture and then head to the Arc de Triomphe. All right, we made it to the Arc de Triomphe. The Barcelona Arc de Triomphe. Very nice. And from what I could see yesterday, I was on the bus yesterday, but from what I could see, it looked like there was a lot of nice shopping and stuff in this area. So I'll poke around a little bit. I'm a little bit too exhausted to do any shopping, but you know, when in Barcelona. So I'll probably take a few pictures, walk around a bit, and then head on back. I think it's about 4, so yeah, that'd be perfect timing. Hello. All right, so I think this is day 3 in Barcelona. Another beautiful day, clear skies. It is almost 12:30 and I'm still in the room. I didn't have like a lot planned for today. I wanted to go see one more of Gaudi's designs. I think it's called Casa something with a V. I think they said it's the house that he actually lived in. And the pictures online look really beautiful. So I wanted to just go by there and then do a little shopping before I leave tomorrow. So as I was letting my camera charge, I was texting with TJ, who I don't know if I mentioned, but this was originally supposed to be a friend trip. I was coming with a friend, and that friend was meeting one of her friends out here, and we were going to kind of hang out together, but you know, we weren't like planning things together. But the friend that I was going to come with was not able to come. So now I'm going to meet up with her friend. So as I was like trying to coordinate with him, I was letting my camera charge a little bit. It's still not fully charged, but I'm gonna go ahead and go because it's already 12:30. So that's the plan for today. I'm gonna meet up with him, grab lunch, try to get a little shopping done, and if I can navigate how to get to this other Gaudi building, one of his houses, I'll try to do that before I head back for the day. A pretty light day because I do have work to do, of course. And like I said, I'm just not feeling my best today, but the weather is beautiful, clear skies, so I'm excited to get out. And at some point, like I said, I do want to just kind of give a dump of tips, suggestions, recommendations, and just my overview of Barcelona. So maybe I'll do that if I wrap up early enough today, which I don't know that I will because it's pretty much already 1 o'clock. I'll try to hop on here and do that. All right, so let's get going. All right, we're out doing a little shopping. Is this La Rambla? La Rambla? What's this area called?
Shopley. All right, apparently you can't come to Barcelona without doing a Zara haul. So, got a couple of pieces and hopefully they work out. Right now I'm gonna try them on. Oh, all right. Ooh, don't know if I checked in with y'all in a while, but I ended up meeting up with TJ, the friend I was telling y'all about, for lunch. We had great lunch, great conversation, good drinks, and then we walked over to the shopping area. I think this is the La Rambla area. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I've been calling it Los Rambles, and that's not it at all. But all the shops are in this area. I've been trying to contain myself. Did a Zara haul, and now it's a little after 4. It's about 4:20. I'm trying to decide if he met up with some of his other friends. He was inviting me to their hotel for drinks. I'm trying to decide if I want to go in that direction, if I want to stay here, or if I just want to head back to my side of town. I don't really want to be walking around with a bunch of shopping bags. So I think I'll probably, and I honestly don't need to do any additional shopping. So I think I'll walk around for a little bit more and then probably just head back to my side of town. And then after I get my second win, I might meet up with them a little later because this is my last night. So I would like to do something, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have any going out at night attire. So now I'm thinking maybe I need to go back into Zara. Oh, I wonder if there's a Mango here. I think I'm gonna go into Mango. All right. Hello, hello. My last day in Barcelona. As you can see, my hair did not hold up well. It hasn't been hot here, but I have been
pretty much wearing this hat everywhere. And yesterday I was just out shopping. Like, I shopped till I practically dropped. And I broke a sweat. You know, they don't really believe in AC over here. But yeah, so the hair is going to be pulled back. I'm about to hop on another flight. I'm actually in the process of packing everything up so I can check out. It's a little after 11. Then I'm having on another flight. I'm going to spend a couple of days in Paris. So that should be exciting. Make sure that'll be a separate vlog. So make sure you check that out if you want to know what solo travel in Paris is like. This will actually be my second time being in Paris solo. So I'll talk more about that when I get settled in. But in the meantime, I'm going to pack everything up, and then at some point I will do a general recap of Barcelona, my tips, my suggestions, my overview of my experience as a tourist. So that is coming soon, but thank you so much for watching.